Hi, I'm Christian Megel. I'm founder and managing director of Venture Lane Co-working and Venture Lane Studio here in the heart of Boston.
I'm Christina Gomez. I'm the general manager at Venture Lane, and we are a startup hub for B2B tech supporting in their traction goals.
So Venture Lane is the leading B2B startup hub here in Boston. Our vision is to change the world one startup at a time. And the way we're doing this is we have a space that really supports startups and startup founders and their teams to kind of really thrive, with about 50 plus companies here in the heart of Boston. And then we have Venture Lane Studio, which is a bespoke traction accelerator where we help early stage B2B software companies gain traction and build a scalable company.
And we also support them through a studio program that we put on twice a year. And we put on a program to help them with sales, go to market, and help them to find their beachhead so that way they can achieve scalability.
We asked GoingClear to actually really help us with getting our positioning more defined and getting our communication going.
We have had a website that we started in 2018 whenever we first opened. This has been largely piecemealed together, so it has been a random collection of things as we've grown and as we've really stayed in tune with what our companies need. We've started to add these certain aspects to our website and our offering.
We were in the middle of positioning Venture Lane a little bit differently, and we brought GoingClear on board to redesign our website, but even go much farther as I did to really look into the strategy, the content parts, and the communication overall.
So we partnered with GoingClear for our website redesign with those exact goals. We wanted to clarify who we are, how we support B2B tech companies, and how companies can get in touch with us. Not only that, but we also wanted our personality and how we're different to really come through in this new website, in which I think we achieved.
What we loved about GoingClear is they really helped us on the strategic side, but also on the content side. And the outcome was not only the website, but actually for us, like a whole new positioning layers that opened up so many opportunities in communicating with our target group, to the point. They've done a terrific job helping us sorting this out in the best way.
We started off the project, and I was really expecting, one of those cookie cutter website redesigns, which would have been great. We really needed it. But from day one, I remember whenever the designer came on site and we had the project manager and also the owner come and meet with us. From that, the tone was set in terms of creativity, customization for the website, and everything. I even remember on our first kickoff meeting, the designer was taking pictures around the space that we have here, and he was taking pictures of the wallpaper, of the fireplace, in which I think you could see here as well. And I was wondering what he was going to do with those pictures. And so he ended up connecting with us afterwards and showing us some of his ideas of how we can incorporate some of these elements of who we are, represented through the fireplace, through our walls, through the bones here, and how we can really portray that in our website.
What really stood out is, number one, the quality that GoingClear was about to provide. And that is in terms of graphic design, the process, how they managed it, how they brought it all together.
He was able to take some of our fundamentals of what makes us us and make that as the basis of our website, including some of the shapes that you see on there are actually from our very space here, so representative of the symbolism that we have around here. That kind of set the tone for the rest of the project, in which the experience was amazing. I would come with crazy ideas to the meetings and emotions I wanted to come through and journeys I wanted to walk people through on the website. And it felt like every single time I had not only someone to execute those ideas, but I really had a thought partner in these, because at the end of the day, I was not the expert, but I did have ideas, and I feel like GoingClear really helped to bring these ideas to life and actually really bring emotion with it too, which is what I wanted to achieve.
I love personally the bespoke and very personal interaction with the team. So you could really see how they saw our needs and how they made it come true. The design and everything, the craftsmanship around doing the website and bringing all the different parts together, that really spoke to us, and we got to an awesome result.
So the experience was awesome. Nothing was ever too crazy, and I was always met with excitement to tackle the challenge that I kind of put forth.
I think if you're a startup or a company that looks for a local resource that really understands you and the vibe of your customers, then GoingClear is probably the right choice.
Whenever I first started this project, I had never done a website redesign before alongside a partner, so I really didn't know what to expect. My first thought would maybe be that it would be you would come with an idea, or the partner would come with an idea that was set in stone, and that it would be something kind of off the shelf. What it really was a very approachable, very partnership-led project to where really anything that we were wanting to do, we were able to make happen alongside our partners. Whether it was just one landing page, or whether it was the entire website, or whether it was even more than the website and we're thinking about strategies of how to achieve our goals with what we want to do with the website, this is what you guys in GoingClear were able to do for us. What I would tell any B2B tech company or startup in general who is looking for a website redesign is this is the place you want to go to, partners who have done this a time or two, or who have worked in your industry, or who have worked with people who are trying to achieve similar goals, and who are willing to kind of meet you with where your needs are at, and also talk through ideas with you, not only bring you kind of a cookie cutter deliverable for you. That's really what I would tell another company, is that just let them know what you are wanting to achieve, and GoingClear will be there to do that, whether it's strategy, whether it's design, whether it's just one single page, and you can grow from there. They can really do it all. So I would just say give them a call or have a conversation and see what you can do.
I think if a company decides to kind of revamp communication and website, and they're looking for a local partner that really gets B2B, offers a great quality, great craftsmanship, and is very personalized in the approach of understanding what the companies, the founders, the team's needs are, but also to kind of really integrate it and implement it in the best possible way, then GoingClear would be your choice.